In training camp, Zach and Brian talked about using you in some different ways, moving you around the field. How important was it the ways you were able to line up all over against the Steelers?
Yeah, they moved me around a little bit that game. You know, they got to show different formations, me at Z, me at F and X a little bit. So it definitely helped moving the ball down the field a little bit.
Did you feel like what we saw in the second half with this offense, was that more of kind of the true identity of what you guys want to be?
I mean, yeah and no. You know what I'm saying? We could have definitely came out a lot better in the second half. We just want to come out firing, you know what I'm saying? Score on first possession and, you know, come off on a fast foot.
When you guys look back at the film and everything, what are you seeing the first half? What didn't work? And just kind of how frustrating was that for you?
Yeah, just turnovers, mental errors, like I said, man. We just got to capitalize on those, make sure we execute the right way. And, you know, just, like I said, limiting the turnovers, that's how we're going to make plays.
Jamar, how much do you look forward to, you know, last week Minkah, this week Trevon Diggs, you know, some history between you guys. How much do you look forward to those challenges?
I'm looking forward to playing in this Dallas Cowboys stadium more than that, so I ain't really worried too much about the matchup. I mean, that's a big matchup. You know what's coming, me and him both, so I ain't going to do too much talking on that. We just going to worry about the game for real.
How much was last week motivating for this week?
It doesn't really motivate me too much. It's just a new game, you know what I'm saying? It's basically starting over from scratch. You got to get this win, so it's a must win. And, you know, it's just, you know, making sure we're on the right foot. You know, I just want to make sure we come out firing this game.
You spoke in the offseason about ways you wanted to improve. Looking back on Sunday, what's the biggest way you have improved based on what you showed?
Just all around running routes around the field. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, back shoulder throws, goals, simple things I was doing last year. It's more routes, more inside routes, outside routes. You know, everything's combined now, so they don't really know what's coming to them.
Do you have a favorite route you ran on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm not saying that. Yeah.
You know Joe as well as anybody, Jamar. When he goes through a game like he did, by his own admission, wasn't at his best on Sunday in the first half. How does he usually respond? Why do you think he'll come out Sunday ready to go?
I feel like he's just going to come in real locked in this week. You know what I'm saying? Focus back up, get back on his mental errors. He said he watched film. So, you know, he's going to lock back in, look at the film, might have something to say about, you know, some routes we have. And, you know, just be himself. You know, I don't think he's going to come in too much different besides the same stuff he always does.
You mentioned playing in Cowboy Stadium. Is this one of those stadiums that you think about, man, it'd be fun to go in there and put a show on in a stadium like that?
Yeah, I played in there for like a 7-on-7 tournament, but never like a real actual game. So this will be my first actual game in there, so I'm pretty excited for it.
Have you seen the picture of you and Minkah going viral?
Yeah, I have. And I can tell y'all have seen it too.
Yes.
What prompted you? What happened to kind of let it out?
I don't want to talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Did you say what point in the game it was?
Say it again?
What point in the game was
I think that was like my third catch. And I did that, yeah.
With your routes this year, Jamar, you were talking about, do you feel like you're even more of a handful than you were last year for teams to try to cover?
If I'm moving around, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I'm moving around, then it's a little bit difficult to, you know, just throw cloud at me.
Is he a trash talker, Minkah?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Could that have
That's why it triggered, yeah. That's why it triggered.
Okay.
Have you played against Diggs?
Yeah, I have in college.
What, you know, I'm sorry if I was late.
He's an athlete. No, he's an athlete. Great ball. He got great ball skills in the air. He's super fast. He's not too much on technique sound though, you know what I'm saying? He's a little hit or miss, you know what I'm saying? Like he's either all the way on or he's like not on at all. So but he's definitely a great athlete.
Is this one of those weeks where explosive plays and explosive play might happen?
I mean, we're hoping for that every week. That's not just this week. Every week we're trying to make a play happen.